I need you to stop for a moment and slow down. That feeling that you're feeling, that uneasiness, you don't know what it is, that anxiety. What it is that the black magic spells are breaking. And these karmics, they're shaking with fear now because everything is backfiring. You are coming into a space of peace. But before you can reach that peace that you need, you're going through a karmic release of all of the things that you had to endure with this dark deviant that took over your life, that caused you misery, that caused you pain, that caused you strife. You've got to remember now that they are having to take on what they wished upon you. What they tried to do for you is now becoming their reality. Look at the lion. The cowardly lion is now getting his or her courage. Look at yourself as the lion, because the lion represents strength. The lion represents power, but you are coming into your power, your strength. Your gifts are coming online. You're healing, you're purging, you're ascending, you're awakening, and it feels like trouble. It feels like thunder. You don't know what to do. You can't sleep. You can't eat. You feel like you have anxiety. You feel like you're losing your mind. But I need you to remember this, family, and take it only how it resonates for you, that the darkest hour is just before day. And your daylight is coming. It is right here. You're at the pinnacle of your breakthrough. The Most High wants you to know that they're working in the background for you. Your angels, your spirit guides, the archangels, they're putting together this reward for you, this blessing. After the storm, after the pain, after the rain, your sun is getting ready to shine, and you're getting ready to get back everything that you lost times 10. But you got to remember this: before you get ready to feel sorry for that narcissist, you need to remember that in order for you to go up, the law of balance and averages says that when something goes up, something must go down. That's how gravity works. You got to remember that in order for you to ascend, they got to go down. They have to go down for what they did, for the love that they didn't give, for the lies that they told, for the malicious behavior that they displayed, for the way they manipulated you, gaslit you, breadcrumbed you. All of those things have to be atoned for. And whether they take accountability for them or not, whether or not you ever get an apology or not, you know what it is, and it is what it is. It happened. Now you got to get up, pick yourself up, and move on into your divine season of happiness, of love, of wealth, of new health. Your mind is coming out of that mental fog. So yes, you're recalibrating, and there's a slight vibrating, and you feel like it's anxiety. You're waking up at 3:30, or 3:33, 4:44, 5:55 every morning. That's because those are divine hours. That is when your frequency is the highest. That is when the Most High is whispering your divine instructions and realignment and recalibration into your ear. If you just get quiet and listen, have no fear. Don't doubt, because there's nothing to fear. Fear is an illusion. Don't worry about how long you stayed in this connection, whether it was 5 months, 5 years, or 50 years. You are still here. That means your story still goes on. You are still here. That means there's still something that you need to do that must be done. You cannot give up the fight right now, because you are coming out. If you woke up and you were karmic and you realize that you don't want to live like that no more, then all you got to do is get down into yourself. Be quiet. Call on your spirit guides. Call on your angels. Call on your ancestors that love and care about you, and ask them for divine intervention. Call judgment on your situation. I don't care what you think you lost. You haven't lost anything, because I'm telling you what I see. Everything that they took is being replaced to you times 10. Everything that they thought they destroyed is being replanted in you, so that you can continue to bloom, so that you can continue to produce harvest so that you can continue on this journey. You're getting ready to see that what happened to me, it only happened for me. They cannot stop you because your light is not provided by a light switch. Your light comes from the Most High. You are the light. That is why you attract dark things and light things. You just got to know how to discern between the things and the people that you need in your life and you don't. If you sit down, get to yourself and think about who you are, it is time for you to remember who you are and whose you are. Because when you know who you are and you know whose you are, there is nothing and no one that can stop you. You are unstoppable in this season. It is your time. Take hold to the mantle. And yes, it's heavy, but you were born for this moment.